Biggest takeaway was the inability of Vice President Harris to answer that really important question at the beginning. Are Americans better off than they were 4 years ago? It was a very, very evasive, clearly scripted answer. But the answer to that, I think, if you polled the American people, is I would say 95% would say no. They're much worse off than they were 4 years ago. President Trump had one of the lowest inflation rates in recent American history. Today we're experiencing the highest. We have a first generation of American kids who can't get into homes. We have the unaffordability at the gas station, at the grocery store. People who are downgrading ingredients to make it through the checkout counter. Elderly people who are cutting up their prescriptions to pay for food or fuel. This is happening all over our country. It's the first time in American history that you have a generation of kids who's going to be worse off than their parents. And Vice President Harris has had 4 years to deal with these issues, and they've just gotten worse. And unfortunately, we had moderators who were clearly biased, who were constantly fact-checking Donald Trump. But none of these kind of whoppers that the vice president was saying, and none of her failure to really explain that, answer that first question, that very, very critical first question. They simply sat there on the sidelines and allowed that to pass.